Everybody, Pete Santilli here. As promised, we're down here at the courthouse. Pacific Patriots Network is present, and there's lots of information flying right now, but we are trying to get to the bottom of this situation as far as questions that need to be answered. And we will get official confirmation here on what I was describing earlier here just momentarily. So stand by. Here we go. All right. Hey, guys. How are you?
Good. How you
Good.
doing?
What's going on?
Well, we got some good information here for you that we feel the people of Harney County need to understand.
Go ahead. We're on.
So I'm going to read through it from our list so we get it exactly right.
Excellent.
Okay. We understand and have been told by multiple sources that the hospital has ordered double to triple the blood and plasma supply to be brought in by the FBI.
Okay.
Extra medical
Ordered
staff,
by the FBI.
Ordered by the FBI.
Okay.
Extra medical staff has been brought on duty from outlying counties.
Okay.
Okay. The FBI brought in their own combat surgical team to be stationed here.
Okay.
We have confirmation that newly arrived war assets are sitting in Boise at Gowan Air Force Base, specifically 2 helicopters.
Really?
Newly arrived under tight security.
Okay. And what types of helicopters?
We don't know.
Okay.
At this point, it's just confirmed that there's two birds there.
Okay. In Boise?
In Boise.
Okay.
The military has restricted the airspace over Harney County as of this AM, and that's confirmed by the FAA.gov website.
Ladies and gentlemen, go to FAA.gov. We're going to quadruple confirm and, of course, allow our viewing audience to confirm that as well. If there's FAA restrictions, go to FAA.gov to also take a look at that. Go ahead.
Absolutely. The last piece of information is that the medical air flight has been asked to be on standby here.
Hold on one second. We're going to repeat that because of the background noise. Say that again.
Okay, the medical air flight has been asked to be put on standby here in Harney County.
Okay.
They don't have their own air flight here. It comes out of Bend.
Okay.
But the helicopter's been asked to be on standby here.
And they've deployed that helicopter to Burns Airport. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Someone, I got word on the way down that someone indicated that the FBI did in fact confirm themselves that this is true, but they said that nothing is imminent. Have you gotten that word as well?
We just spoke with a county officer and an FBI agent. I explained exactly what I just told you.
Okay.
They didn't confirm or deny any of it.
Okay.
And basically we had a long conversation, and what I asked them to do was to have the PIO please put out a press release explaining whether or not these are actual facts or whether they are speculation. And,
Okay.
of course, we got the same answer. They'll pass it up the chain.
They will pass it up the chain.
Pass
Okay.
it up the chain.
All right, now, if we can have this discussion, if you don't mind, because I also need to, for the purposes of full disclosure of everything that's been happening behind the scenes.
Sure.
In the past several days, my hotel, the Silver Spur, has been receiving numerous telephone calls, threatening telephone calls. I've received death threats myself, but the threats that have been made to the Silver Spur was that 1,200 environmental activists were going to be descending upon that hotel, surrounding the hotel if, in fact, I had not been removed from the hotel. But they said they were going to be very energetic about that, which is fine, because the hotel manager responded by saying, "We love the business, bring 1,200 people. We love it for the economy." But here, let's match all this up now. We know, and you and I know, that environmentalists, activists, those are the people that decades ago employed bombing strategies.
Correct.
They are gunless individuals, they're gun-grabbing individuals that use bombings to make their point. They're very dangerous activists. This is history,
Yeah.
okay? These are the same types of people that have been engaging here, that have been very, very vigorous in front of the television cameras. On my way down here, there were 25, 30 individuals that were holding a protest with the media. So they're in town. These people are in town. Here's my question, is that they're saying that it's standard operating procedure. I have to disagree with that. This escalation at the hospitals is not standard operating procedure since I've been here, okay? Is the FBI aware of some intelligence, okay, that could potentially result in a situation that they would need mass casualty assistance?
We don't know.
So-
Don't know. It's speculation at this point.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Are they investigating the possibility of the judge who is back on his heels possibly bringing in these individuals? There have been rumors that somebody has been calling upon them to come in here in retaliation for the pressure that the judge has been receiving.
Sure.
Is the FBI investigating that? That's a good question to ask.
We don't know. What we were told today is that eventually the paper will fall, is what they said. Eventually the paper will fall and warrants will be issued for people's arrest. That's what we were told.
Okay.
Directly out of the FBI and the sheriff deputies.
And does that include some of the people who have been identified as being corrupt
They
within?
didn't put any names to it.
Okay.
They didn't put any names to it. So the paper will fall eventually.
Okay. All right, so here we are at the Harney County Courthouse with the Pacific Patriots Network, who you guys are quick response team to getting this information. That's awesome. We'll continue to provide further updates, of course. They're done updating you, correct?
Correct.
Do you folks have intentions to go to the FBI to confirm with them directly, or is this the official communication from both camps?
This is the official communication from both camps.
Okay. One final note that's very disturbing and important to convey is that this escalation comes on the heels of the FBI's comments that they want open dialogue and peaceful resolution. Has there been any communication? I just confirmed with the refuge that no contact has been made by the people of the FBI.
That's how I understand it as well. There's been zero contact by either parties.
Zero contact by the Sheriff's Department?
Zero contact by the Sheriff's Department, zero contact by the FBI.
But they're in full motion with their quote-unquote standard operating procedures of building up combat triage facilities. Okay. So there we have it.
Very good.
That's the truth to the best of our ability, ladies and gentlemen. This update, we'll continue to provide further updates. I'm going to jump off the stream real quick, and then we're going to move on to a different location. So stand by for further developments. I'm calling this, ladies and gentlemen, as I see it myself, not these guys, a very high potential at this point in time for a false flag attack, especially with the environmentalists being in town, the possible intelligence coming from the FBI, which we don't know about. It's speculative, of course, but we can only speculate in advance of a false flag attack, and our efforts right now are going towards preventing it. Okay? Stay tuned. Hey, what's up? How are you? Look at him. What is it? Dante Freedom what?
I named you Dante Freedom Washington.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually in there. I was just in there filing my motion to dismiss for the right to travel.
Is it okay if I put him on camera? Is it okay if I? Yeah, is it okay?
Yes, yeah. Wait, let me get
Dante Freedom Watcher?
Washington.
Washington.
Here, grab it, Dante. Here.
What's up, Dante?
That little guy's name.
No kidding.
Hello, little Dante Frida. Woo! USA, buddy.
Dude, that is so awesome. What's up, man? How are you? He's nervous.
Let's go. You have donuts inside or something? Steal donuts.
Okay, so here we have an update. The FBI has ordered the local hospital. What is the name of that hospital, by the way? For those that want to confirm, here in Burns, the local hospital, to double or triple blood and plasma supplies, and also to station a medevac care flight helicopter and put that on standby here in town. This has been ordered, and the FBI has confirmed that that's true, but they've also said that there's nothing imminent, and the Sheriff's Department has also said that there is it's standard operating procedure. They're planning for mass casualty events, but that's in the normal course of their business day to day here in Burns. Okay? The FBI has ordered that. The hospital has brought in additional medical staff on duty from outside counties. This has been confirmed. The FBI has brought in their own combat medical team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is important to relay because our signal's being interfered with in a big way. FBI's ordered the hospital to double or triple blood and plasma supplies. The medical medevac care flight is currently on standby in town. The local hospital has brought in additional medical staff on duty from outside counties. The FBI has also brought in their own combat surgical team. This has all been confirmed, by the way. There are now newly arrived war assets in Boise at Gavin Field under high security. Eyes are on them right now. And the military has now restricted airspace over Harney County. So that information coming to you. Hopefully our signal is not interrupted, that it's flowing good. And if not, we're going to make sure that we get an appropriate recording up. And I will verify whether or not this information is going out. Stand by. Kenny. Is that coming through?
It's not here because you're too far away from me.
Huh?
You were too far away from me, but people were saying that. How much of that?
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess I'm supposing you have the phone with you, right?
Can you hold it right there, Ken?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see real quick?
I was in and out of the chat room. My messages wouldn't even go.
Look at the chat room.
Are we streaming right now? Yeah, it looks like.
Would you get to the hotel room soon? Are we going to go to the hotel room? You're going to hang out
Yes.
here? I got to get a shower and get
No,
dressed.
hold on one second. Let me give another update here real quick, okay?
It's almost 3.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, you know, it's after 2.
Shut this down. Okay, everyone. Just want to keep things still here. Got a green bar. Just want to update everybody. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me do this, Kenny, if you don't mind. We're just fumbling right now. Actually, if you can hold it right there, that's perfect. All right. Here's the information as we know it, and this information has been confirmed. These are the facts as we know them. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, the medevac and care flight helicopter is currently on standby in town. There is no doubt about it that the FBI, through those actions, are gearing up for a mass casualty event. Okay. Another one is the hospital has brought in additional medical staff on duty from outside counties. Okay. They brought in extra staff. Okay, on duty from outside counties. Next thing is that the FBI has brought in their own combat surgical team, and there are now newly arrived war assets in Boise, Idaho at Gavin Field, and eyeballs are all over that. Under high security, eyes are on them. Lastly, the U.S. military has now restricted airspace over Harney County. Okay, this has been and can be confirmed at sau.faa.gov. And you know what? Can you mute that real quick, please? Do you mind, Deb? Can you mute that, please?
Oh, I'm so
I'm doing a
sorry.
broadcast right now. It's just an update. I'm sorry. It'll cross over.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Okay, now listen. This comes on the heels of some death threats that have been made here over the past several days. Death threats and also threats of grand protests where they contacted a local hotel, the Silver Spur, and indicated the environmental activists have indicated that they would be scheduling a protest at the Silver Spur. 1,200 people are expected to descend upon the Silver Spur Hotel in protest. These are environmental activists who, as we all know, based on their history, are known for, of course, they are the typical gun grabbers, but they use bombs to get their point across, as they have over many, many decades. Anyways, I got caught off right at the blow up the World Trade Center the first time back in the early 90s. They actually supplied that bomb-making material. It's well documented. It's in the court system. The FBI does supply bomb-making material to the likes of people like these environmental terrorists, and they say that they're doing it for the purposes of investigation. They just like to let one slip through every once in a while. That's what happens. Am I picking on the FBI at this point in time? No, I'm exposing them for what they've done over history.
Somebody's
okay?
coming.
Huh?
Can I get the plastic point from you real quick?
Yes.
I'll give them right back to you.
Give me just a second, you guys. I'll be providing a little bit more of an update. We're actually going to take off here momentarily.
My wife and I make favorite things to my sister-in-law and the doctor do. You're good enough for 20 years.
Just say hello. Just say hi. Yeah, just say hi real quick.
The feed's not even working.
No, it's working. It's working
it's
fine. Actually, I
working.
got a green bar across the bottom,
Oh,
so we're
excellent.
doing fine. What's your first name?
My name's John.
John just made a contribution, a $20 contribution, and he just indicated to me that,
Thank you.
you know
John.
what, it's the most that he could do, and every little bit counts. And I was saying that I very, very much appreciated your contribution. I really, really do. Thank you very much for your
I grew
support.
up here, so I know the kind of situations that have been happening here, and fear is a big thing around here.
It is. They've done this even outside of this event. Is that something they typically do around here?
Honestly, I was the outcast from whenever I was a kid, so I'm used to being on the outside. So,
Yeah.
but I'm still here because
But this
I
is
love
pretty
this area.
typical of the, spreading this fear
Oh,
throughout
yeah.
the community and the
That's
intimidation and all
something
that
I've
stuff.
seen over and over again.
Okay.
I mean, my wife and I stay home most of the time because we don't want to be out in the public because we don't want rumors and stuff going around. I've been trying to find work for 4 years. Evidently, the rumors have done good enough job. I can't find work, and after my seizures, I can't do the physical labor much anymore.
Wow. Did I?
So,
I really appreciate you making the effort to come out here. I appreciate you sharing. Thank you very, very much. Would you say the majority of the people in the community are supportive of this effort to restore the Constitution?
I'd say the majority of the people do.
The people that you're speaking to here locally?
Oh yeah, normal, hardworking people that are just trying to get by every day, and it's not really happening very easily.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And not a lot of that is getting out, and I appreciate you sharing this on our stream. Not a lot of this information is getting out on the stream because people are typically in fear of getting on camera and speaking out, justifiably, because of this fear and intimidation thing that Judge Grasty, whatever his name is, has been leading here in this county. But, sir, I thank you very, very much. We actually need to go prep and get to Chris Ann Hall's meeting.
Yeah, I was planning to get my wife and father-in-law and sister-in-law to go there too. But one of the things I wanted to say is people out at the refuge are friendly. They'll let you know what they're doing.
Yep.
The government officials, the FBI, everything like that, you try to talk to them and all you get is these guys are in charge. No, these guys are back and forth.
Yeah.
But the people out in the refuge, they tell you exactly what they're meaning to do. That I'd rather go with somebody who's more open.
Yeah.
So
there
you
go.
guys have fun. We'll probably see you over at the Chris Ham.
That's right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Is that the sheriff himself? There's the sheriff. That's the sheriff, isn't it?
I don't know. Go get an interview.
Certainly will. Sheriff just drove by. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to get an interview for him. I don't think. Right? All right, Kenny. Thank you.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, you guys. We'll be back in touch with you. All right. Talk to you in a little bit.